continuing our journey here without,
Did you miss it?
what in the world are you doing? Okay, anyway, we're continuing our journey here without Lethal Tempo. I'm still running Hail of Blades, but I'm going to give Lethal Tempo a shot. I'm still going to give it a shot. And actually, I figured out some more information about Lethal Tempo. I'd love to share with you guys in this game, even though I am using Hail of Blades. So, actually, I thought Lethal Tempo was just terrible. But, you see the power of Hail of Blades there? Like, Lethal Tempo wouldn't have had that. Just saying. But anyway, I was looking at the statistics of Lethal Tempo on stat websites, right? Like Lolitics or whatever. And it turns out that Lethal Tempo is not quite as bad as I thought it was. Let me see if I can pull up these stats here on the side while I'm walking out to this camp. But the TLDR is that, as a matter of fact, let's see. We have Emerald Plus globally. If we take a look at Lethal Tempo stats here, it has a 50% win rate compared to Hail of Blades, also about 50% win rate, which means that it's on par with Hail of Blades. And like you can actually see these stats and see that it's actually a little bit higher than Hail of Blades while having a higher pick rate. Now, of course, this depends on the region. So if you're in Korea, for example, you may notice that I had to Alpha Strike this Gromp, that the Hail of Blades is higher win rate than Lethal Tempo in Korea. And the reason why is because Korea typically focuses on a more aggressive early game where it's very important to get ahead early game. And Lethal Tempo really helps get going because what good is a rune that scales in the late game if you could just end the game early, right? And we also looked at the surrender statistics of Korea as well. And Korea has nearly double the surrenders of a region like NA. And it just gets even worse in the higher elo. So if you're sitting in, you know, I would say any elo under Masters, I think Lethal Tempo is a perfectly viable option. And even in Masters Plus, I think it's a viable option as well. But I think that, especially based on the region, that it's very, dare I say it, even good. However, I really much prefer Hail of Blades. As you saw just this game against a Mordekaiser. Oh. I might be able to do this. Against a Mordekaiser, like even like right now, I could probably kill this guy by Hail of Blades, right? See, like, I mean, granted, I think with the auto reset, I could have killed it with Lethal Tempo too. but anyway, like if he needed another auto attack, Hail of Blades could have picked that off while, you know, the Lethal Tempo wouldn't have been so good there. Of course, with two autos, you can just use a meditate reset there. But to me, I feel like so much of the value in the game goes to that late game or the early game and securing it. This guy always kind of pushed, and that's why I just think Hail of Blades is just better. I'm coming. Do you have a stun? How fast is this dude? Nope, not fast enough anymore. Lethal Tempo. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there you go. So you could just see how the Hail of Blades is already making a difference compared to... Man. Wow, he is fast. But yeah, you could just see how it just makes a difference significantly early. And now how ahead I am. I'm 3 kills. And now you could be like, well, you know, maybe you would have gotten him a Lethal Tempo. I don't think so, because I wouldn't have scaled on the Mordekaiser. Now, when you take it to the late game, it's just like, you gotta look. It's just really hard to explain. When you look at the damage that you do with the Lethal Tempo, eventually it ends up being something like, I don't know, you get like up to 80 on hit damage or something like that. I don't even know, because it scales at attack speed. The issue is that it takes 6 attacks before you get that, which means that if you attack 12 times in a fight, which, honestly, if you look at this game, that's not going to happen often. If you attack 12 times in a fight, that means that you're actually only getting 40 on hit damage, which is essentially the same as like having a Wit's End or whatever, and you have to like scale it up and stuff, right? So, like, even though it's like, oh, yeah, that's really cool, you know, you do 80 on hit damage. You don't. You do, like, 40. Because you need full stacks to do it. All right, let's go for this. Now, it gets, like this situation here. Right? Lethal Tempo would have done nothing there. Meanwhile, Hail Blades got 3 hits, right? You could just see the value that you're getting out of the Hail Blades early compared to, like, if you know, you ran Hail Blade. I just... Or Lethal Tempo. I don't know how to put it into words other than just show you guys how much value we immediately get from Hail of Blades that we would have never gotten from Lethal Tempo. And that's why I'm not a big fan of Lethal Tempo, even though the win rate says, oh, you know, it's 50% or whatever. Like, if you're good enough and you can apply big enough of an advantage early on into the game, you don't need that. Right? Like, I mean, especially if you play in, like, Korea, where it's all about that early game. Right?
Let your pride blind.
Man, this Ezreal's just a king. Where it's all about that early game. You just really don't need it. And I think, like, if you're going to play a fast-paced game, you want to get the games over fast, you want to be strong, you want to be good, I think Hail Blades is where to go. But, with that said, I think Lethal Tempo is viable. It's viable. I don't know how. It's only viable. The only reason I say it's viable is because the stats say it's viable. Me personally using it, I've used it 10 games. I've used it at least 10 games. I have not seen any value in it. I just have not. If you're D4 dog, perfect, bro. Right down the, this elo right now is actually D4. Well, I mean, a lot of these people were Mastered Plus last season, but the actual MMR, because the season just started, is D4. So, hey, you know what? You could run Lethal Tempo here. But again, like, I don't know. You guys are seeing the ganks. Like, right? You guys see the ganks. Like, right? Would I have Lethal Tempo there? 4 autos. You guys are seeing it. You guys see it. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh. I could probably kill him now. Oh, this wave's gonna hella push. I got you, Ez. I got you. Right? At what point would we have even have stacked Lethal Tempo this game? And that's just what I'm saying about this rune, man. Never. We would have never stacked it. Man, I'm already snowballing. I'm gonna get like get this plate here. I could probably kill Mordekaiser, to be honest. Like, just straight dive him there. And now I need Blade Ranking. If I had Blade Ranking, I'd kill him. Running down, 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 down. Now, with that said, if you get a little bit later in the game and you're like dueling Mordekaiser, then sure, absolutely. Maybe you can run Lethal Tempo. Maybe. But I kind of feel like at that point, by the time you... Wait, what even hit me? By the time you even stack the Lethal Tempo, the fight's already over. Am I wrong here? I don't know, dude. I don't understand the stats. I don't believe the stats. I don't believe them. Thank you, Jay, for the heart. Yeah, and then even late game, you're mostly bursting anyway. I just look at this game. We look at this game. I have 6 kills. And we could argue that Hail of Blades played a role in all of them except for one. The Mordekaiser kill on top. What would Lethal Tempo have done?
A true master, isn't it?
Nothing, right? Like, just nothing. And I'm not trying to make this into like a Lethal Tempo bashing kind of session here. I'm just trying to explain the situation here. I'm just trying to show you why Hail of Blades is better. Not necessarily, you know, man, what are they doing? I could kill them. Oopsie. Oh yeah, I need to get Triumph on this this character. Ooh, good try. Oh, okay, that was terrible. Yeah, that Cowsep, unfortunately nobody's stopping the recall on that. Cowsep did me dirty and Leona rolled up on me. Yeah, I'll go for grubs here. But again, no situation where we would have gotten all the Lethal Tempo. No.
An ally has been slain.
Hey, got him. Brom died. I don't know how, but he died. All right, let's roll up. Diego. Brother, I have the lane prio. You should not be doing this. Wait, where did he go? Oh my god, that flash was something else. Oh, goodness. Lethal tempo value, again, that we wouldn't be getting from the...
Double kill.
This is, again, the value that we wouldn't have got otherwise here. Not bad. Not bad fight. We did lose the grubs, but... I mean, honestly, the grubs are kind of least of our worries here. Hail Blade's cooldown. It's not that long. 12 seconds. You could actually get Hail of Blades multiple times in a fight. We get it. You don't like it. It's yeah, I don't. But I want other people to see the way. I'm so confused. I'm so confused how the rune has an equal win rate with Hail of Blades. And in fact, in some regions, it has more. I'm so confused. Hail of Blade or Lethal Tempo would never make you 8-1 right now. You give up so much early dominance for it, and it's not even, in my opinion, it's not even that good. It's just not even that good. It's 30% attack speed. It doesn't make any sense. They had to stack. It's like, it's kind of like an attack speed version of Conquer, and if you see my video on Conquer, my goodness. It'd be kind of cool if you could change runes, like use Hail Blades early and then swap over. All right, dragon time. It'll take him 23 seconds to go from base to this dragon. So, with the 15-second smite, we can get it before he gets here. Take care. Nice. Let's get ready for the, whatever his face.
Double kill.
All right, let's recall. We'll get ourselves a Ginzu's. So now we have Ginzu's pre-fed, and we're going to grab ourselves a dagger. And I guess for our next item, I kind of want to get Tabbies or played steel caps. Because if we look at our team comp, they have Yone, Kaisa, they have Viego. Viego finished Blade and Marine King. I finished second item. The only bad problem is the Mordekaiser. And then, of course, you want Tenacity against Leona. I can't believe this dude is doing this. He doesn't use his brain. He doesn't think, oh, I lack prio on this. No, sir. The brain is missing on that dude. Like, he knows that he can't do this, and he starts it anyway. Just to leash it for me, I guess. That's a situation. Oh, he's walking right into me. Oh, let's go. Come on, man. What's he doing? He has a sweeper. He might actually know I'm here. Can we shove this? You know what, dude? I'm just gonna put a rift over. Yep, we're taking care of business here. Oh, yes. Dude, I actually hope he takes Ezreal's body. Alright, but yeah, again, is there any, like, guys, this entire game, 9 kills. Is there any situation where I would have actually gotten a lethal tempo proc? Like, when you really think about it. Right? I play Otter at Kegs. I've tried it. Does Q stack lethal tempo? No. No, it does not. That'd be pretty awesome. I think if they made lethal tempo an actual one hit, it would be way better. And like it works on, like if it worked on alpha, it got applied on alpha, I would actually bring it. Like hardcore. Like, dude, if it honestly, it'd definitely be the game-changing rune. If they made an update and they're like, okay, guys, lethal tempo's no longer on attack, it's on hit. That means Alpha Strike would apply it. That means that Gunzu's Rage Blade would apply it. That'd be GG. Like lethal tempo every game. Hail of Blades would be crowded out. Honestly, as it is right now, it appears like it's balanced. As I mentioned, somehow it has an equivalent win rate to Hail of Blades somehow. So I guess it's balanced. Man, this Syndra, bro. Do you not like getting carried, brother? Just let daddy have his CS. This is dumb. I ain't going that way. I kind of want to get a Wits End for the tenacity. I'm going to wait for this red.
Is the greatest.
On his stacks on minions? No. It's different. Alright. Alright, you know what? You know what? Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm over it. I'm over it. All it took is one Leona stun combo for me to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm getting mercs. Screw Leona players, dude. Hey, at least you got my shutdown. Didn't use a brain. They don't use a brain much. Dude, the thing is, you guys may have noticed that boots in general have been nerfed. But I think, like, Merc Treads are still really worth it into, like, Leona and Amumu. And apparently, if you play in, like, an A server, you guys actually deal with a lot of Amumus. I don't know exactly how it is in EU, but... yeah, like, NA apparently deals with a lot of Amumus. So I think Mercs are still pretty good.
Shut down. Godlike.
I'm going for that drag, number 3. Man, Jinx is doing well. She's catching up to my kills. She got that 1K bounty. Listen, I fed my bounty to the Leona, okay? It was all planned. All planned. Oh, I don't keep my Gunzu stacks. Rip. That could have been better. W is an auto reset. Where is everybody? Bonk. Man, she ran.
Gives motivation without purpose.
Yeah, Kai's or Jinx needs to go get that red. Oh, I guess Ezreal's taking it. I just realized my team comp's kind of bad. I mean, I think the Braum saves it. But yeah, if we go Wits End, it'll give us sufficient tenacity for Leona. It'll also give us dueling pressure against the Mordekaiser. It'll also give us stun prevention from Viego. Oh no, I think actually Wits End's a really solid option here. Kind of sucks it doesn't scale with our level anymore, but you know. I mean, all the items got a pretty hefty nerf. I think the Wits End stats are still good, though. Okay, Jinx just walked into that. Dude, what in the world did I just do? No! The Jinx! I messed that fight up so bad. I actually played it so bad. I would have beat him there, too. Ooh, they have a free Baron here. What in the... Like, I don't understand how Jinx got caught by a Viego we saw coming. Huh. Yeah, that was really, really rough. I mean, you know, Jinx deserves to get caught every once in a while. She's been playing well. Man, imagine if Syndra didn't recall there. Well, this is why you don't surrender. Like in Korea, they would have already surrendered here. They're getting objective bounty plus Baron. They close that fight out. Jinx through it. Once I get Wits in, I can duel the Mordekaiser. Man, it was just... Bro, it's just like he was in the bush. When he ulted me, he was in the bush. Which just made it really hard for me to do that fight. It was really bad. I didn't play well into the bush there, unfortunately.
This will be a harsh lesson.
Okay, bro. Uh-huh. stuff again. I'm not playing these Mordekaiser fights well. I'm not playing those well. All right, secured though. I don't know why he keeps taking me out of the fight. Like, even not playing that one well, he had no vision on me. That time I had the bush advantage. He had no vision on me, and I wasted my alpha strike like a dum-dum. I don't think it's really worth it to go for anything more than an inhib. But yeah, I mean, against those Mordekaisers, those are situations where I could have lethal tempo. But I just want you to remember, if I had lethal tempo, I wouldn't have as many items as I do now, right? Because I wouldn't have been able to get farmed as early. And it wouldn't be as good. Like, technically, in these fights... Uh-oh. That was awkward. In these fights, technically, lethal tempo would be better when Mordekaiser ults me, but... Technically, I would have had less items because I would have not gotten ahead early because I would have had lethal tempo instead of blades, which means I would be losing these fights, and that would make lethal tempo worse. All right, I'm going to go get the... Oh, I still have this recall. Didn't use it. All right, we're good. I got a pink just in case.
A true master is an eternal student.
Oh, baby. I mean, Whitson was nerfed, but every item was nerfed. And, like, the unhit from Whitson was nerfed. But the stats mostly stayed the same from what I can see. Tons of MR, attack speed, tenacity. All items that I need. Dude, are they just dying before the freaking dragon? Alright. 2 for 2. It's fine. Terminus third with Hail of Blades. I don't like Terminus as an item. I don't have E, that's why I didn't want to fight that. Okay, well, I don't have E again. I don't have E. I don't have E. I don't have E. Oh, I don't have E, bro. My damage is just too low without E. It's insane how important Mashy's E is. With only 70 true damage, too. Bro, why is this game still going on? Why is the enemy still in this? You know, I heard that Spirit Shojin... What's the Spirit Shojin? Oh, shit, I don't want that. Maybe I'll go for my Titanic. I don't know.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I have no idea why the enemy's still in this. Why this game is as hard as it's going to be. You know, I've often seen some What? I've also seen games where, like, your coup de grace literally does more than your lethal tempo. I think we're going to get the Titanic Hydra. I need damage. I can't believe we get out that dragon.
I will show you the path.
Sometimes we do not use our brains. Sometimes we should, sometimes we don't. Nope. All right, good stuff. All right. That's what I like to see right there. Well, the reason why I don't really care about Terminus into this comp is because I don't plan to hit Leona. Unless I absolutely have to. And Terminus just doesn't give anything compared to, like, Titanic. Like, look how much HP you get from Titanic. You get 600 HP. Terminus gives you a whole lot of nothing, man. Like, Terminus gives you 30 AD, 35% attack speed, and 30 on hit damage with some of that pin. But it has to stack. I don't want to stack. I just want to kill people in 3 autos, you know? I don't know. I'm not really buying the value of a Terminus. I don't see it. Oh, baby. I just find it amazing how they continue to throw, man. 3 people just lost Baron.
Let us begin.
Oh, yes. Good, good.
An enemy
Oh, here we
has
go.
been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hail of Blades, guys? Would you guys want Hail of Blades there?
Is an eternal secret.
Would you want Hail of Blades?
An ally has been slain.
Bro, that shield on the 1 HP. All right. It's okay. We have Titanic. And Andrea. I can't believe we're still in this game. By the way, I just want to let you all know, you all just lost the game, where if you think about the game, you lose the game. So congratulations on that one. Yeah, now we all lost Baron. Actually, Ezreal, oh yeah, Ezreal died too. Yeah, we all lost Baron. Good Baron usage. Ah, bro. Why is this game still going on? That shield. Does anybody else have a shield? Shield bow, shield. You know, this could be actually a Serpent's Fang game. I think I want to get this into this. Yeah, I mean, the problem is with Serpent's Fang, even though it is cheap, 2,500. I mean, it's good. It just depends on if you're hitting the shielded boys a lot, you know? When I throw it, I know that I'm the only one left at Nashers. Bro, he lived in 1 HP, man. If he'd give me the kill, I would have popped. Why aren't we fighting this? The dragon's spawning. My God.
Enemy killing spree.
The focus
I might actually lose this. What is going on? This is unbelievable, actually. The amount of throw going on here for no reason. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that makes any game winnable, though. So instead of being angry about it, I should appreciate this. Because without players like this, you know, a lot of games wouldn't be super winnable. Why do they have objective bounties still? My God. I'm trying to split with Gunzus. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, that was a 2 for 2.
An
Man.
ally has been slain.
I think I actually should get Serpent's Fang, to be honest. That was a good recall by her, or a good teleport by her. But yeah, now we're kind of getting to the point where lethal tempo is useful, and this is what like kind of increases the win rate of lethal tempo. The issue is, if I was a better player, I would have closed this game out a while ago. Or if I was in Korea server, they would have surrendered a while ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't like the lethal tempo. But you can see the value of the lethal tempo in a game like this. You can definitely see how there would be value in a game like this. Why is he face checking the Viego here? Oh, man. They got 2 TPs rolling in. They're all dead.
Enemy killing spree.
show you the path.
This is wild. I'm not gonna lie, this is a wild game. I mean, as long as Syndra doesn't die, we're good. She's our wave clear, so she needs to really not die.
Enemy rampage.
Is the greatest.
This is going well. Okay, it looks like they're all recalling. Like, legitimately, they're just like, yeah, why not, right? Oh, I'm lagging. That's why I went Mercs, by the way. Right. Okay, it's legitimately all of them. And Baron spawning. Oh! Just defend Baron away from me. No! No! Get out! Okay, okay. Viego is not human. Oh, man. There's no way I go Collector. Shield Breaker's 100% the play here. Diego's down for 21. I mean, we can force this. I have Gunzus, and I should be able to full heal off of this. I'm not going to use E, though. I'll heal. I need 200 gold. No, Jinx. Okay, I'm going. They gotta wait for me though. Alright, I got a pot. I'm full build. Basically, I'm ready for this. Kai'Sa's not even there. Looks like she's giving it up. Enemy's not gonna like roll on it immediately. Gonna hit this for some extra move speed. Nice, nice. We should be able to get this Dragon Soul. Actually, I'm kind of glad we didn't get the first Dragon Soul, because you know if we did, we would have lost Elder. Wait, there's a... Why did Mordekaiser take out Braum? Okay, so like half of the enemies fighting for Dragon and Kai'Sa CS, and the enemy, I don't even think the enemy knows what they want to do there. Oh. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of low masters and diamond elo, guys. They run around with their heads cut off. It's wonderful. Yeah, I can't really swap my boots because I need that tenacity. That's how good. That's what I'm saying about the mercs. Like, if I had Berserker Greaves, I could easily swap them out. But the only thing I could really swap these boots out for is like a Sterags. Roll up to the tower. Come on. Push it in. Push it in. Alright, we got Baron, we got Dragon Soul. I'm full build. I have 63% tenacity. I have full tempo. There's just no way I lose this here. There's no way I lose this 37-minute game. Oh, interesting. Oh, Jinx won it. Got it. All right, boys, there we go. Last person up's Kai'Sa. GG. Now you see my feelings of Lethal Tempo versus Hail of Blades. Honestly, that game was something else. Something else.